Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host today, the Parafox Archdeath, the English gentle death of the internet, and I welcome you back to Have a Nice Death, where we are most certainly going to have a nice death, because this game has had an update, a major update. Loads of new things are here. I can't do it. Why not? You're still gonna say all this stuff, do you? Because we saw this at the end of the last one. Well, the game's had an update. There are new weapons. There are new bosses. There's a new... the Modern Warfare department is actually now a proper department instead of just being the single place and then the boss. So we're gonna do our best to explore all these things. Mostly because I want to see all the new thanagers. So let's see what we can get out of our weapons, shall we? Mordison. Interesting. Vitamizer. From A to zombie. Plus 10 damage for 10 minutes. Oh, that's the food. Right, what about all the weapons? Because that's what I actually care about. Kill Camouflage. Ah, that's the new Thanager of Floor 5. And this is interesting. What do we got here? Kill Richard J. Barron. Okay. Use 50 anima. Kill a lot of roosters. Die a lot of times. Interesting. I'm gonna save my ingots. And we're gonna see what we can go. Fine. Ha! Bravo, boss! You're finally here! That's enough, Harriet. I've had enough of being teased today. Don't let the haters get you down. You handled the major perfectly, boss. Well played. Hang in there. We'll take all the time we need, but I promise you'll do great. I still feel like it will never end. Go hard! No more nammy-pammy! Yes, harder. Hi there! You must be the new spirit of the elevator I've been told about. Jocelyn! Boss! Well, I'm sure glad to see you again. Yes, it's nice to catch up, but let's skip the small talk, shall we? In accordance to Bulletin B66, you may not access the elevator until you sign a form. Don't make the rules. Rules are rules. Don't make that face. Rules are rules. Let's go. Okay, what have we got? Choose your contracts. Now. Take 20 damage, get a weapon. Or get some Prizarum. Yeah, I'll take a Prizarum. I don't know what I just did. Don't spill anything inside. I'm watching you. I like how they made the lift itself a character. Jocelyn's contracts. Before arguing with your sorrows, you must do some paperwork with Jocelyn. You will have to choose at least one contract in a list of four offers. In a 4 offers list, each compact imposes obligations requests to complete during your company exploration. Approve a contract gives you a bonus. Otherwise, it'll give you a penalty. Reading the contract explains the contract. You can stack a maximum of 4 contracts on a single run. Jocelyn loves collective bargaining in exchange for ingots. Re-rolling current offers will be a pleasure. I don't know what my contract does. You know what? Let's test out your theory about how the clocks can change on their own. I'm too exhausted to be reasonable. It's easy. My phone says it's 2:45 p.m. and my watch says it's 12 a.m. My phone says 2:45 p.m. No. Look, there. My watch just jumped from 10:12 to 2:46 p.m. Right before your eyes. Didn't you see? So your watch is funny. And you're making fun of me too. I just saw you move the dial. I won't let you play me for a fool, buddy. You nearly fell for it just 2 minutes ago, unless it was 4 hours and 34 minutes ago. Huh. Weird. So the clocks are changing every time I lose or something. Ooh, bonus max HP immediately. Nice, thank you. Very kind of you. I wonder what kind of weapons we're going to be able to find here. So let's go... I might as well go to the equipment storage out of that list. The fact we get a Prizarum immediately, though, is quite nice. Alright. I heard they added a new looking area into the initial Death Corp, which is the garden. And I must say, I quite like the look of this garden. Although it reminds me a bit too much of the initial places. Oh, peck off. I think they've reduced the health of those big guys, because they are significantly easier to kill now. And anima. Nice. They've also changed how the anima works, so if we have all 3 anima, blue anima, and we get another one, it'll upgrade into a gold, rather than just being wasted like it was before. Which is very nice indeed. What weapon do I get? A hammer. Thanagers' office. L clean. Oh, we get to see one of the new guys already. Oh, glorious. I like the fact they've added new Thanagers to each floor, though. So it's just not us fighting the same mini-boss every single time, you know? And it also means we could potentially get more than one mini-boss. Ow! What the hell are you? What the hell is your fighting? Ow! I do not know how I meant to fight you. You seem to be able to attack everywhere at once. Just come on! And I swear Thanagers are also meant to give us anima now. Leon Clean, janitorial Thanager. The spook known to have the company under the name Leon Clean is said to have lived a full life during his time in the mortal world. In fact, the neurotic minions in the Hall of Eternity have even admitted, through gritted teeth, that Leon led an exceptionally fruitful life, which led to his somewhat premature arrival in the company. Leon is so strong and vigorous, despite his total lack of life force, that he leaves the tile shining brighter than ever. Apparently he was a legend on Earth, a man with a flawless, shiny, bald head who could overcome even the most sincere grime with a little bit of elbow grease and a winning attitude. Huh. He can also kick my ass very well. What's this? Counterparty. Deals bonus damage after being hit. Very irritable boss syndrome. Well, let's get Irrelevant Farce for 10% more damage on spells. Because we know spells are insane. Now, if the game wouldn't mind, I would like a way to heal. Because I've got 12 health left after that fight. Vitam Department, Teosha. Fine, screw it, Teosha. It probably would have helped if I didn't get this bloody clunky hammer as my first attack. There's nothing wrong with the hammer in of itself. The hammer's got a decent ult, I'll give it that. Wow, thanks for a Prizarum. That's nice of you. Hi, Shaw. This environment, it's strictly enforced rules. Yum. Everyone here is afraid of losing their jobs, and I get it. Your satisfaction surprises me. Let's move on to curses, sir. I'm not here to listen to your sarcasm. Do you ever feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again, Tony? Oh, sure. But I love my work, and I can't imagine things differently. Let's not waste any time. Right. Well, let's go with the periodic burnout for launching darts. I don't know what kind of darts they launch, and I don't think I've ever had this particular thing before. Thank you. Oh, I've got a buff on me that shows me when I launch the darts. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be very often. Ah, this environment, strictly... Did we just have this conversation, Tony? What do I get? Retaliate. Fills your frenzy gauge. Ooh, that's actually a good one. Scythe's charge attack deals 50% more damage. I never charge. I'll take the retaliate for charging the frenzy so I can frenzy more often. Seems like a decent plan to me. Right. Shop or Solari Prizarum department? Not much of a hard choice. There's little I hate more than these goddamn fireball ladies. They are so irritating. I'm honestly going to die before I even hit whatchamacallit. That clown of a sorrow. But the issue is, I'm also the type of person that's not allowed to leave that won't let himself leave anything alive. No matter what may be ahead. Ah, healing item. Thank you. You are employee of the month the moment you resurrect. Ooh, so close. What's this? Makeshift rockets! Boom, boom, boom. Alright. The saving grace has been found. Anima heals. The makeshift rockets still have a really unforgiving hitbox. Well, either way, let's go see Brad. Now that I've got my makeshift rockets and some health, I'm happy to fight you, Brad. Hey, Brad! Tough luck, boss. You're all beat up. You'll fall over with the slight gust of wind. I'm having a blast. All right, are you done? Let's go. If you can get the timing right on the hammer, it's not so bad. Well, that was definitely not the right timing for anything. It's because it's so hard to tell. Which version of that attack he's about to do. There we go. Bye-bye, Brad. I'm not dying to you. Well, okay. No, I'm in a crisis here, and that's enough, Brad. Stop babbling. You have work to do, and I don't have time for guessing games. It does look like we only fight one thanager on each floor, though. Right. What can you give me? Counterparty, okay. I'll take the discount on control room prices, honestly. I imagine that's going to be useful. Alright, you two, what do you got to say? Ah, the break de mon serie. All non. Why are you in French? What is it with the French? This shouldn't be in French. Text language, English. That is not English. That is heresy. I feel I need someone who can speak French to translate this for me, because I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be what happens. Definitely don't need that. Probably need one of those. Want anima for a surprise gift. Who said it had to be good? Sure, take it. What do I get? Please don't hurt me. Okay, so I can only do that once. What do you got? More French. What happens if I do that? Change it to French. Nope. Nope. For some reason, they're speaking in French. If that's not an error, I don't know what is. I certainly get the feeling I'm not gonna make it to the whatchamacallit department this run. Also, I've just realized I don't have my mouse on the screen anymore. If I'm hit once, I die. Those darts really do nothing. Okay, I like how those now move. That's kind of cool. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Death to the pecking birds. The only good birds are ravens. And Corvids. Crap, I just got demonetized. I need that, I need that. I mean, I can barely heal anything because I've got so much true damage on me. But at least I can heal at something. What have we got? Retaliate. Launch spikes. Interesting. Gain 1 defense. Ooh, very nice. Frenzy fills automatically when below 25% health. Well, I most certainly am right now, so... I'm gonna take the defense none the same, because defense is needed. What have we got? Shot prices. Sure. There's no point taking the minions do +1 damage. That will have negated the entire point of grabbing the defense. Nope. We done with the birds? Indeed we are. Glorious. Another anima. I'm guessing the other way contained a weapon. Yes. What have you got? World dagger. I don't know why I've got -1 charges of the world dagger right now. That's weird. How did I get -1 charges of a weapon? Ooh, the control room. Sure. Let's upgrade my weapons. Namely my staff, probably. So, I've got Jacob. Alright, but... Wait, Master, we've had this conversation before. Haven't we? Not to my knowledge. This doesn't make any sense. Huh. I'm gonna upgrade my scythe. I know I should probably upgrade the rockets. And I will upgrade the rockets, at least once. Like so. And then I'm just gonna go here. There's something I really don't understand here, boss. That makes 2 of us. I watched your last interview with Mr. Pishkan. The time codes of the surveillance videos are all wrong. They change every time I check. I'd have to run the numbers with Joe, but for now, I'm certain that someone is purposely messing with the information on Death Inc. servers. Keep investigating. Your theory makes sense to me. Well, time to transform my weapon. And you know what? Ooh, what's this? Multiple attacks per hit, increases rush invulnerability by 0.1 seconds, reduces rush cooldown by 1.5 seconds. Interesting. So they've actually added something to the sickles now. Because I've never played the sickles before. It's very mobile at moving me forward. Alright, let's give it a try. Could I please have Tio Shaw grant me something that's just like, I don't know, plus bleed, poison, any form of special effect so I can apply it doubly with my new scythe. I don't know what I just picked up, but I love it. It gave me healed up all of my black HP into injury HP. Right, what the heck are you? Dog host. I like it. I need it to do more damage, though. Especially given how long its cooldown is. These multiple attack sides are honestly really cool, but you do need an effect like poison or bleed or something added onto them. Now, there's no point fighting Silmer if you're just going to give me a HR office of T.R. Sharp, because it's the same bloody thing. Especially as it's Silmer, and we fought Silmer before, and this floor has a new, whatchamacallit, Thanager. You know, it just occurred to me, what's the alt to these? That's actually really cool. Hold on, let me just make sure there's enemies. Temporary gain lifesteal. Go, 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 move! Glorious. What the hell are you? Feral Fists. 150 damage. Applies deflation. Deflation. Damage range varies from minus 50% to plus 50%. Oh, so it can be anywhere from 75 damage and 225 damage. You know what? That's still 75 goddamn damage as a minimum. I don't think that's a bad thing. Gain retain 1 and Scythe deals plus 2 damage. Sure. Bonus Scythe damage will go a long way with this particular weapon. And you know what? Just because I don't think I should try and focus too much on weapons I know I love and like the makeshift rockets, I'm gonna just dump the makeshift rockets for this quick attack stab thing. Which is probably a very bad idea given who I'm about to fight, but who cares? I'm on full health for once. Now, what is my ult to these Feral Fists going to do? Hi, Grimes. I won't accept any more private meetings today, especially not with you. I've had enough trash talk. When my employees talk to me like that, I can only conduct that things couldn't be worse. $300 just damage in a single hit. Not bad. Not bad. I suppose. Why did you start taking poison damage? Thank you for wasting my time, Gordon. I expect a better welcome next time. Don't mention it, boss. I suppose. There was no need to answer, you sinister grease stain. That was sarcastic. Fair enough, then. Why are you sparkling purple? Bleed charges are applied 2 at a time. I love that. Can you please give me the ability to apply bleed? Alright, let's see if this is still French. I had the best idea, boss. Hang in. I wrote it on a post-it note somewhere. Thanks for the plastic monkeys. Nope, not that one. They actually animate it now. Some of their things. I love it. Alright, what's this? I don't know what that did. 1 anima for a surprise gift. Oh! That makes sense now. Listen. It's really kind of you to help me write all of these cards. Don't mention it, Paddy. I enjoyed doing it. Tell me though, why isn't Mr. Grimes on your list? Doesn't he like Christmas? I'm avoiding him. Ever since the 1963 incident, it's better to keep Mr. Grimes and the Major apart. If you'd prefer to keep your shirt clean, that is. Ah! I don't worry about that sort of thing. I only wear t-shirts. They're more comfortable. What is with this purple spark thing up here? And what happened in 1963? Right then. Continuing onward then. You guys can all peck off! I want nothing to do with this crap! These things need to die and screw off! Jesus, I lost all my health then! How come I gained max HP, but I didn't gain any current HP? These things walk now? Okay. The fists have the goddamn fists have the same problem as the bloody whatchamacallit. Hammer. They are too fucking slow. Those sorts of weapons need to give you a form of invincibility frame. Oh, interesting. They've changed most of the food buffs into 10 minutes instead of 2 minutes. So it now can last a floor instead of just, you know, whatchamacallit. Daggust. Didn't I just pick that up? How do I have access to it when I haven't bought it? I'm gonna grab the Mortison just because I'm interested what it is. Mr. CEO, sir, I really need to talk to you in person because I'm really shaken. A minion from the industrial pollution emptied a barrel of fuel into my locker. Thankfully it was empty, but you should really have a word with Mr. Grimes about his employees. Okay. Is that going to come up with a line? Hi, Jocelyn. Take it or leave it. A weapon now. And take 10 damage. 20 max HP, but take 20 damage. Again, how do I read the contract? Unless it really is just an instant bonus. I'm guessing I didn't get any then, because I just clicked the enter button instead of it just giving me the one I thought it would. No, I didn't. Well, live you learn. Oh, great. Another stress-induced pimple. Ah, no, it was a cookie crab. Yum. Patrick, you are so boring. Well, we go straight to Tio Shaw's office, because we all know what curses are like. I wonder how I unlock more the ability to take more contracts with Jocelyn then. Considering. Hello, Tio Shaw. What have we got? Max HP? Meh. Scythe damage? Not bad. Spells. Let's go for scythe damage. I don't remember what Retain did. And it doesn't look like it's gonna try and even attempt to tell me. Hello, Oshar again. Good to see you. What have we got? The scythes and cloak's ground attacks deal 25% more damage. Meh. Meh. All of this is meh. Fine, you know what? Screw it. Let's do that. I just gotta remember to do that more often. Well, this is a very nice equipment storage. It really is, right at the beginning. Mortison! Okay, what's this? A shot for extreme bodybuilding, but not without consequences. This curse results from a combined occultist and apothecary experiment. It's child's play, really. The sorcerer scratches themselves and releases the dark power flowing through their entrails that the sorcerers refer to as shadow. In doing so, their muscles strengthen and they become more aggressive, along with other delightful side effects. In short, they suffer a little bit of pain now, so that they can inflict greater amount of pain to their enemies. Ha! And you also give me a yellow upgraded anima. Nice, thank you. I deal damage to myself, so I get a big bonus. And then I get the explosive poison bullets. Okay. Fair enough. Because I do not like those fire-breathy ladies in the slightest. Makeshift rockets. You love giving it to me. And I love them. But I think it's best if I don't take them. L-Clean. Oh, God. Alright, let's try this man again. I wouldn't I fighting Will Hung again, just because he's been given an upgrade? They've actually buffed him and given him more attacks. So I wouldn't mind fighting him just so I can see what those are. What are these purple sparks on the floor, damn it? I still don't like you. I don't know how to fight you without taking damage. What have we got? Infuse. Burn. Retaliate. But if I get one of these infuse... But that's... Manic Monday is just too good. What have we got? Petrels deal 5+5 damage. Boomers get plus... I'd rather deal with the petrels. Now, hopefully, the next upgrade can also give me that infuse, because I want that infuse. I like infusion effects. Although I really need some lifesteal, so that I can work it with the Mortison. The Mortison would be hilarious to work with the... You know, the Healy thing I got last time. No. Put down your smartphone. I'm in no mood to watch you wasting time. You again? Just gotta post this to Facetune and I'll be right with you. Okay, good enough for me. Maybe you're right, I'm not up to the task, I'll get back to work. And for pity's sake, put on a jacket. A smart one, black as can be. This is Death Inc. after all. I still find it funny how Brad's the only one we don't just murder. Like, for some reason, Brad has special treatment. Each alteration, applies a penalty slash... applies a bonus for slash penalty for a certain time. Each alteration lasts plus 3 seconds. I don't know what that's about. Retain. Deal bonus damage in the middle changing combos. Inflation deals bonus damage to attacking enemies. Scythe deals plus 15% damage. Versus just doing plus 5 damage. I don't know which of those is better, but this works better if I want to go for the big scythe. And I do want to go for the two-hand big scythe. Let's go. Now, what language are they going to be speaking in the break room this time? Gain 3 animas. Sure. Well, actually, no. I pay for this first. Fuck you. Then I'll pay for that. And then I'll use it. Good thing it uses the blue one first. Hey, I didn't even look at the numbers of the caffeine overdose deaths. Okay. I'm betting you're one of them. Right, I can't exactly use the Mortison very well right now, because I don't have much health. Nor any way to restore health. And I love how you call it Mortison, when you could just call it what it is, and that's steroids. Ooh, what are you? A Slaymore. Gain plus 10%, 10 max HP. You know what? I like the Mortison, but I don't think I can use it right now. So let me see what this is. I love that already. It's slow, but it gives a movement. Let's see what the hazardous floor has to offer, because we don't need equipment. We've got good equipment. Poison darts and giant bloody greatsword. I want to call it a battle axe, but it's not a battle axe, it's a greatsword. I don't know why there's a bit of a stigma towards a battle axe compared to a greatsword, you know? But whenever you think of the big mighty weapon, you definitely think of a battle axe more than a greatsword. And the fact the greatsword hits twice is very nice as well. Thanager, X4H. Well, as much as I would love the control room, I don't have any Prazarum, so there's no point going there. So let's see what this is. I've got 2 big heals, so it doesn't matter if I need to use one, maybe. I'm prepared to do that. Let's find out what the new Thanager is. Hi. I do not like you. But you know what? You don't seem as bad as the new cleaner. So, you know what? Credit to you. Let's see about you. Let's see what you have to say about yourself, shall we? X4H. By the way, it's not telling me any information about any of the other whatchamacallit right now. Thanagers. Did my information on them reset with the new game? Uncontrollable production management mutagen. Some of the minions that roam the halls of the Industrial Pollution Department may be more monstrous than usual. This might be because of a non-negligible quantity of an extremely toxic substance was misplaced in 1959, known as Solution X4. It is a complex mix of fungal acid, oleum, and the terrifying chemical X. Ah, the thing that made the Powerpuff Girls. Formulated to achieve peak production capacity, its secondary effect on cognitive ability can be measured by the volume of drool produced by a blobby after mistakenly ingesting X4. Alright then. Cutting Edge. Deal +1 damage for each attack. Resets after a while or if you take damage. That seems infinitely useful. Equipment storage. Sure. Fine. I'll let you show me some equipment. Maybe you can find me something to replace this toxic. Because while I love it, and the fact it's long-ranged and whatnot, fuck you, birds! Fuck you! And fuck you, game! Let me dodge when I click the fucking dodge button! I don't care if I'm mid-attack! I should be allowed to dodge when I click the dodge, because clearly I need to dodge the second I click it! So annoying as well, because I had such high damage in that one. Alright, what have you got? Rerolls. And then kill 100 enemies in under 10 minutes. If I fail, if I take negative 50, I take negative 20 HP now, but I gain plus 50 if I do it. Screw that, I'll take the rerolls, please. I don't care if I take 20 damage. Especially as it's 20 damage, which can be healed via injuries. So all I need is a lifesteal. Hi, Patrick. Wait, I'm not sure about something. How do you spell, D-I-S-R-U-P? Isn't there a V in there? What are you trying to spell, Vin Diesel? What are these purple things? Hello, Shah. What have you got? Bonus scythe damage. Yes, please. I really want to play a scythe build. Every single time I seemingly try to do a scythe build of some sort, something always goes wrong. Fire arrow. Can you give me a better one? I don't know what it is about the fire arrow I dislike either. It honestly might be good now. It's not that, though. Hello to you, Shah. Thank you for a curse. What have we got? Scythe's charge attacks deal plus 50% damage. No. Spells deal plus 5 damage. Sure. Getting something like solid damage on spells is just insane. Especially when you get a spell which is just like lots of little hits. Hung! Hung! We finally get to see you again! Show me your new abilities and why I should be actually scared of you from now on. Hey Hung, how you doing? I guess I shouldn't be scared of you. Alright, bye Hung. Alright, Shah, what have you got? Periodic. Generate mana. Okay. Ground attack deals plus 15% down. Sure! I've been using the ground attack a bit on this run. What have we got? Deal plus 10 damage for this level. You know what? I don't think that's so bad. Because this level's basically over. And by this level, I don't even know if you mean, like, this set of levels, so, like, until we hit Brad, or the floor itself. Hey, Brad. It's deplorable. An eternity of work to do, and I find my head of security has traded his brain for a paddleball set. Wow, the nerve of him. I sit here stamping all day long, and all he does is criticize. Bye, Brad. Get chomped. Get Pac-Man. My scythe didn't catch the end of your sentence. Please forgive it. I, might have dropped the ball a little bit, boss. Get back to business mode. Keeping a watchful eye out and all that. Why do we keep these people hired? Scythe deals plus 15% damage. Scythe build, all the time. Let's go. Hello, Shah. Death Inc. revenue is increasing without interruption. Our employees are exhausted. The best production time that can be expected. Okay. 5 defense for 5 minutes. Nah. What about you? Hey, boss. Wait a sec. Okay. If Brad can't handle the Hall of Eternity's insurance anymore, I could take over. Sitting at a desk for hours? I got this. As for the Solari, must be a cushy job, right? I mean, you can't do worse than Brad, I suppose. Alright, so let's trade an anima for this thing. What do I get? Souls. And not even the amount of souls I spent on the damn anima. Yay. I'm not sure if that vending machine is worth it. Morrison. I'm willing to try that. All I need to do is get a source of lifesteal. Ooh, a Prizarum, thank you. That'll give me a type of scythe. Can I have a second one so I can have the big scythe? I would really like to try and use the big clunky two-hand scythe. God damn it, that was a perfect strike on my own face. Oh, quit with the birds already! Give me a heal. Thank you. You listened. You weren't that bad. X4H. I think I can handle you. Even if I have no healing items. And only 25 HP. And I lack poison, like I had last time. Might help if I remember the right... The only damage I took then was what I did to myself. What have we got? I'll take the pure heal. Because goddamn am I needing it. I am doomed versus Grimes, which I realize I'm going to have to fight soon. Mana, HP. Why do you bother having increased max HP if it doesn't actually increase your damn HP? I have 3 HP left. So either something drop lifesteal or give me a goddamn anima heal. For the love of all that is holy, fuck no! A boomerang. I'm swapping that out for the Mortison just so I don't accidentally use it to kill myself. Is this a Tio Shah? Oh, yes it is. I'll take 10 HP, please. Actually, give me the HP, please. You gave me 1. Why do I know I always complain about this thing, but you know what? It's one of those things I think needs to be addressed. Don't bother increasing max HP if all it does is give you, if it doesn't actually increase your HP. Can we not have an option for just a... I'm about to die because this game can't be bothered to actually give me HP when I get the upgrades that are a waste to give me HP! I mean, I know they probably don't do it because of the fact of the max HP plus 1 HP whenever you're hit thing. You know, boss, all we need is the right for you to be signed over. Never. Face it, you can't even fight back. You still don't believe that I'm the strongest? No, I entirely certainly do. Oh, fuck you. Game! I'm holding left! Why did you dodge right? What the fuck? That legitimately made no sense. I thought I could actually do that, but then again I figured the controls wouldn't work against me. Why do I still have my Prazarum and Souls? Do they cross between runs now? Alright, what have you got? That's a health. You're a Prazarum. I'll take the Prazarum, please. Oh, and you also drain me of all my stuff. Shouldn't you give me more options or, like, more availability of stuff if, you know, I have more souls and Prazarum to have? Processing application. Please wait in the hall. Thank you. Have a nice death. Oh, it's you, your greatness. I still want the max HP thing to be addressed. That's the main thing I want. If I get an upgrade that says plus 10 max HP, I expect to be healed 10 HP as well. Not 1 or even none if I'm on no HP. I would think I'd prefer the option in those circumstances to be able to just heal 10 HP rather than increase my max HP. Bees! The thing I just acquired! Bees! Oh. It looks like bees are boring. I thought bees might be like the mosquitoes, but it looks like the bees are just all about, well, being a one-time hit. So homing missiles in a way. I mean, it makes sense because they did 15 damage, but it's still not good to see. I don't know. Maybe we can get a spell which is just like +10 spell power. What's the ult to the bees? Okay, I think it's worth it just for the ult, the bee ult. Because that ult did so much. Then. Spells deal +10% damage. Cloak deals +10 damage. I'll take the spells. Because I know the green path is the spells, and yet the red path is both cloak and scythe. So maybe I can get something that involves a scythe. Deal bonus damage after being hit. Sure. I wonder how the bees upgrade. Probably summon more bees. Because bees. Poison Mist. Hey, Brad. Oh man, what's that smell? Is that just part of the aging, boss? He got too relaxed. The stench is awful. #kill me. The poison mist had the desired effect, but I can't help but find you massively annoying. Oh my god, is that a special line based on a weapon? That's actually really cool. What's the ult to the poison mist? Ah, screw it, bees. Just 1 billion bees! Any other impressions you'd like to share about this spell? They didn't carve me a nose, and even I'm suffering. I want to die. Very well, then. Noted. I like the fact they added lines about individual weapons. That's kind of cool, honestly. What have we got? +1 defense, cloak deals bonus damage, cost 30 mana. I'm actually using mana, so no. I'll take the defense. Although I would like more curses. I could fully upgrade the bees now as well, because I do have a Prazarum for the final upgrade. That cloak looks great on you, Mr. CEO, sir. Okay. Is that it? At the next workings meeting, we're going to debate the article that said employees must work unpaid overtime if necessary. And when I say debate, I mean it. Of course you would, Jerry. Of course you would. I like how he's called Jerry. It's so fitting for his personality. I'm beginning to feel this might be one of those days where I might not even get past Hector. Then again, we haven't even seen Hector yet, so it's definitely turning out to be one of those days. Hey, Shaw, give me a good think. Broken bones. You know what? Good enough. Vladisaur. This voodoo trick will give you a level head. Adept at the bet. Okay. Heals HP, but reduces maximum HP. Ooh. I have broken bones. That works. How much does it reduce it by? I'm not willing to find out until absolutely necessary. Ow. God, that's a hard choice. Screw it, control room, let's upgrade the bees. Control room is rarer than curses, that's technically more important. Technically. Alright, what are you gonna say? Right. I just love that upgrade, that wording for the upgrade. They're faster. Oh god, what's this then? Death is faster. Yeah, that's pretty fast, honestly. Oh wait, hold on, I can still upgrade the Vardasaur. Let's upgrade the Scythe. Because I'm not convinced that... R.J. Baron. Ooh, this is one of the people we needed to fight. For a new weapon. Ooh. Ooh. Hello? Alright, die. If I have my ult and the bees, I destroy and murder. Scythe deals bonus damage. Sure. Should have probably actually gone for the pure heal. Then again, I can heal. Still not willing to try healing. Nope, still not feeling it. Maybe when I'm below 20. So the bees make me faster. That's kind of cool. So the final upgrade to the bees make me faster, like the final upgrade to the mosquitoes give me lifesteal. And being faster is just kind of cool. A heal? Intriguing. You know what? Considering we're about to fight the boss, I lose 5 max HP. Is that it? For using this thing. Deal. I'm pretty sure I have enough HP to be able to survive. You know, 5 hits. Hey, Grimes! Are you prepared to die? I've got vengeance for you this time! That's it, I'm the best employee here, and who's going to be saying goodbye to their good market shares? If by best you mean most disrespectful, that can be easily fixed though. Oh wow, you attacked immediately, that's rare. Well, have a billion bees. A billion bees! A billion bees! You can't handle a billion bees! I can probably well, for the best employee here, you're not exactly amazing, Gordon. Amazingly arrogant, perhaps. What have you got for me? Scythe deals plus 10% damage. Not bad. Gain a damage bonus equivalent to 7% of remaining HP. Control room is closed. Fuck off. Nusurans gain lifesteal. That is horrid. But it's less horrid than just not being able to upgrade. Alright, Jerry, what do you got to say? Okay, so my physical therapist devised this ad hoc program for me, but it's serious stuff. First, I need to take a 10-minute break to warm up the right side of my body, then do the left. Only then can I start working. Anything to get out of work, eh, Jerry? What are you going to say, Pip? Boss, I've told you once, and I'll tell you again. You're a role model. Your method for managing Mr. Grimes' nonsense is top-notch. I took notes on your expert's handling of the scythe. They've definitely changed a few things around here. Such as the whatchamacallit. Fuck, we heal! I hate those neurosurgeons. But it does look like the sacrificial healing might not heal as much as I thought it did. Meaning I still probably want to try and avoid taking damage, but it's good for, like, an emergency, oh crap, I'm going to die moment. Now all I need to do is get the thing that says infuse plus 10 mana. Please. Then I really can just say, let the bees be unleashed. But I like how they've changed the models for each of these different whatchamacallits. It's quite cool. Control room or I can't really get that much from the control room right now. So you know what? We'll fight mosquitoes using bees. What could go wrong? I would like some more mana. It's just a matter of getting it, you know. Hey, mosquito boy! Have a few billion bees. Guess we know which insect is superior now. Scythe deals plus 10 damage. Cloak's damage is reduced by 20. I'm not doing whatchamacallit. Cloak damage. I'm using bees, so that works. I much preferred the other healing compared to this healing, because that seemed better. Less risky. I mean, it's obviously had its risk, because it just hurt you over time. Whereas this is just a pure heal. Hello, Shah. How you doing? Inflict critical on stunned enemies. Maximum stats. Let's go with the darts. Start traveling up the mana tree. Might start getting glorious. Another arena, no damage taken, so I get the full 10 HP. And 10 mana, even better, because that means more bees! 5 sets of bees instead of just 4. Nice. Let's go see Mr. Crank and see how crabs can handle bees! Hello, Crank! How you doing? Feeling a little cranky? You're too sensitive for this type of work, boss! We need to replace you with someone younger and bolder! See what I'm getting at? What? Excuse me, were you saying something important? He handled the bees pretty well, at least. It's at least worth considering. Who will pick up where I leave off if I decide to retire or take some time off for myself? It sure won't be you, Hector Crank. Fair. What have we got? Infused lifesteal. Can I now get some way to heal myself, but via injuries? Or rather, it just makes it so that I'm probably gonna get more HP than I lose. Small suggestion. How about a scrapbooking event for everyone? That would be a nice, relaxing activity, don't you think? Only you would think that, Patrick. What about you? Don't tell Uncle, but I updated company's messaging server. Version 2.3 isn't that bad. So now we're in the drug department. Man, that's had a makeover. Man, Anima doesn't heal much. Only like 15 HP, even if it's true. I mean, I can, but then I can't properly heal myself, even if it does cost me max HP. So I'd rather not. Why is this place empty? Hello. Yes, please. Who ordered even more bees? I know I did. And people say I was evil for using mosquitoes. Spitfire. I'll grab it, but just to... I'll give you credit, that looks pretty cool, but I'm not giving up bees or healing at the moment. So, maybe next time. Alright, Shaw, what do you got? Max mana. Mana regen. If I take that mana regen while I've got the buff, what does that do? It really is a case of, whenever I get access to a pet build in a game, I always seemingly win. Just because the pets are always one of the best things in any game. What do we got? Candace or a hazardous floor? I'll go Candace. That guarantees another curse, which may potentially finally give me my infused bonus mana. Hey, Candace, my little cupcake. How are you? If you don't mind, I don't want to be hit, so... But unfortunately, you did hit me a bit. And I don't really have all too much health left. Cancels out a hit, 20-second cooldown. Plus 10 damage per anima. I don't know which one! I think that one. Because I don't use anima. And it means my damage just becomes stupid. What have I got next? Control room. Oh, right at the end so I can upgrade my healing. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, big man, how you doing? I'd like some healing, please. Let's see, increases the sacrificial healing by 15. What would be better? I can only fully upgrade one of these. What am I talking about? I'm not using the scythe as much. Clearly, we upgrade the Vivisaur. Thank you. Ah, that weapon, it has such amazing impact. Thanks, man, let's see it in action. Boom, I'm healed. Let's go see Max, my favorite sorrow. Hey, Maxi boy! 107 cases reported! All workplace suicides falling in unemployment! I'm not even going to try to understand. bullying in the workplace? Yes, quite the opposite. We should be talking about it. Just not with you. I love Max. I love Max. You still give me the soul armor. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the soul armor. That's kind of one of those stupidly ridiculous things. Does it still give me health? Alright, what are you two on about? Well, don't tell me you don't know what's happened. Don't tell me you're going to get involved too. I wish you'd stop with all that telling me that story. I've heard it 1,000 times. There's a rumor going around, and it's true, whomever it's... Oh dear, Jerry, you've already held the longest record for the longest break as anyone can remember, and I'm sure no one's trying to compete for it. Plus, well, I might as well grab that, just because I think this is the last floor. Tomato and watermelon soup? Sure, why not? Right, 50% damage increase. Let's try and find the Thanager immediately. Hey you, what do you got to say here? Oh, okay, so 25 for 158. Oh, hi boss. Maybe you know the local ceiling height, even roughly? I don't really know if I should consider it the apocalyptic limitation sky in my math. Her modern warfare department sure is a mess. One does not simply focus with bombardments. Ask Joe, a soundproof manage material budget. Okay, sounds good to me. So, see you. I've got some maths some maths on the board. What's with the crows? I'm hitting like 80s and whatnot with my... You know what? You crows, hit me, please. You do positively 1 damage. Excuse me while I'm just abuse this, please. So you know that 10-minute damage upgrade I had? I'm not sure how much of it I'm gonna use. Although I probably should. What's with the flamethrower, man? I do ridiculous amounts of damage. Like, this is unfair amounts of damage. Kinda damage. I hit for 160, 170. Wow, no... Whatchamacallit? Well, let's find out what Sea Flage is all about. Our first time fighting the Thanager of the Modern Warfare Department. Ooh. The crows do literally nothing to me. Other than just buff me. What's with the Red Baron kind of thing? I love how I'm still taking... I'm still gaining the bonus health even when I block the attack. That's the main reason I took that. Because of that potential. Also, interesting having an arena fight like that before a Thanager. So who are you? Are you like the widowed hag or something? Okay, I'm not trusting you for a second anymore. Ow. You're like the girl from the well. The well girl. Oh, Jesus. What beast are you? Termination grants you a heal of 1. I have lifesteal. So that's useless, so I might as well re-roll it. Survive fatal attacks while you are above 1 HP. Sounds good to me! Alright, so who the hell was that woman? Miss Camille Flage. Living weapon. Camille is a gifted mechanic, and for a woman like her, metalwork was a source of comfort, especially during dark periods such as World War I. Surrounded by enemy soldiers, she was able to hold her position for several days before dying of hunger and thirst one winter evening. Miss Flage aimlessly roamed the area around the entrance to Death Inc. for a really long time, looking for something to eat. She was convinced that she would return to her work as soon as she'd had a bite. That is actually tragic. So how much do I want to abuse the HP thing with the crows? I think they're suddenly doing more damage. I mean, I can stay here until, you know, my periodic birds myself actually, you know, kill it off. I mean, eventually the timing will come out right? It is a little slow, though, because there's only the one. Which is a tad unfortunate. Alright, crows! Come get me, all at once now! Come on, you can hit me, do it! God damn it! The hard bit is making sure I get hit by the goddamn crows. Look, I'm pushed into a corner. You can't exactly miss anymore. Although, why the fact there's a crow doing, like, 8 damage is beyond me. Hello, Oshar. What have you got? I mean, none of this is good. How far... Is there anything else in the egg until, you know, the end? There was an anti-penalty, but that was it. Well, let's think about this logically, then. That's useless, because I'm not spending anima. That's useless, because I don't use the scythe. So, max HP, sure. And then I might as well nullify it, because I got an extra one of those. Alright, Major! We've had this song and dance before, let's have it again! It's time for the glorious music of explosions in the form of deadly explosive bees. I'm sure that's something you can admire, right? What are you gonna say? And there he is again, sitting atop his war machine, waving his hands and screaming like a simpleton. We can't hear you! Let's try 5 strategic strikes on the target! Fire at will! Like your attacks. I never really had the chance to admire them last time. But they are kind of cool. Target more powerful than expected. Must follow orders from superiors. Over. I am your superior, Major. Put an end to this right now, or you're not going to know what hit you. Oh, I think I got the lines mixed up. Bye, Major. Bye-bye, Death Inc. There it is again. Grab it. Get there quick. Yup, yup. Drat. You know, I get the feeling I might need the parasol or something to be able to, you know, be able to get there. Just so he doesn't have to go through his cloak trying to find it. But then again, we probably also just can't complete it either, can we? Got anything new to say? No. No, you don't. Okay. Well, what are the weapons I got? X4 cyst. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the thing I saw before. Use 50 anima. How many have I used before? Who knows? Who knows? Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me once again. I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.